I'm with Ant there, who's my mechanic for the build of my bike. I'm pretty
Absolutely.
excited. You're the owner of Velofix.
Yeah, certainly.
Let's just get to the matter at hand, the Focus bike. You've built a few of these in your years?
Yeah, we certainly have. We certainly have.
It's a popular item?
Yeah, you see a few around. Reasonably straightforward, and you'll have a bit of fun riding it. There's no modifications that I have to do, so it'll go together nicely.
Before we rip into building, this is the SRAM Red. You've built many groups that with the eTap option.
Yep.
How much time are you saving in the workshop without having a cable up the derailleur?
A lot. You're not having to do anything internally, so it's a very, very quick operation. You just have to do the correct sequencing when setting it up. If you do that, you'll be fine. It's just a carbon paste, so I like to do 2 layers, so we have full coverage all the way around on the post, and then also internally in the frame.
That's probably not going to be my setup, but we're just going to, while I get used to the bike, I'm going to have a bit of height above and below, and then once I figure out the optimal position, then I'm going to come back and get it trimmed.
So just put the tape on so to stop splintering of the carbon as we get down to the bottom. And clean it out.
Yeah.
Just gets rid of all the sharp edges around the top of the fork. Okay, the actual bearing has a stepped cover, where beforehand it had a bearing shield, so it was easy to lose if someone was doing something at home. Where here it just can't come off, so it's on, that's it.
While the build's going on, I'll tell you a couple of changes. So, first of all, I'm stupid because I said this was a completely cable-free frame. It's bollocks. It's total crap. There's a hole here, so in other words, the routing comes here if you have Di2. Stupid me, and I'll show you the front as well. And quite clearly, these are derailleur cable holes. But we're just trying to find out if this bracket can come off, and we can switch it around for one that has no holes.
So I just straighten the rear hanger, so every single bike out of a box is not straight. So on the back of SRAM derailleurs, there's this small little wedge.
Yeah.
Usually you'd wedge that against the inside of the seat tube.
Yeah.
Just here, you get the right size wedge. There's a whole host of different sizes. So that needs to wedge in. In this case, it's going to wedge against the inside of the actual clamp. So pro. If you look at the space there, you can get a ton of fingers around it.
Yep.
Right? So good for a large hand, plenty of space through here, and then once it's brought in, you're much closer reach-wise in that section.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get this on the band. So this is just reach adjust. So there's a few positions, and then back out. 1, click 2, click 3. So you get the 3 positions, and then you go further out, and we'll go back in.
Okay. Oh yeah, that feels good.
Okay, try that.
It's a minor detail, but it's something that everyone should consider, because this little sticker stops the rattle. Think about it. Imagine spending 10 grand on a bike that rattles.
So I've just installed the batteries, so I can press the button down here to actually shift the derailleur all the way down, so I can actually link the chain and install the chain properly. Effectively the brain is right here, so I need to sync the rear derailleur to the front derailleur and both the shifters. If we hold this down, press the button and hold it down, hold it down until it starts flashing.
I see it, yeah.
And I'll do the same on the front derailleur. I'll hold that down, that will flash faster. Hold the lever down here. You should see there'll be a green light up here. Once that starts flashing, the rear derailleur flashes faster. We'll do the same on this side. Done. So they're all synced, every single one of them. So I've set the 2 limits for the upper and the lower on the derailleur. So we shouldn't be going any further than that. The derailleur knows where to stop, but you still should set those anyway. So self trimming, goes down, rubs, and then puts it further down. We've been here about just 10 years this year. Service work is what we do.
So it's a bike shop that came from a service shop.
Totally, yeah. We started doing service only, and we've gotten into retail, but mainly it's service work. A lot of all of that is what we do.
Is the future of bike shop a workshop?
I think it is. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of bike shops haven't really grabbed onto the service side of the business as much as I think they should. In my opinion, that's their detriment, and we've been busy because of what we do.